What's up, YouTube? Andrew here, bringing you another episode of Crypto Muse. Been on vacation for the past couple of days, so sorry about the lack of updates. Just needed to clear my head and get away for a bit, but it's interesting to come back and kind of see all the news, all the developments, and so much can happen within a couple of days. And been catching up all this morning, so just wanted to provide some quick updates. For the most part, my stance hasn't really changed. Kind of looking at where Bitcoin is, again, gone through 2-3 bull runs, both in the stock market as well as crypto. And every time you kind of learn something new, and I'm hoping I can share that with you guys as well. But I think the key thing, or there's two of them, right? One is just to really have patience, and two is to take profit off the table whenever you can. And so really leaning on the first one, just having patience within this market. If you follow me and you've been watching my other videos, then you know that I've been looking to enter at a better price point and to add on to my holdings. But just given this volatility, given the uncertainty, I'm still holding off for now, and I'm waiting for levels of 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, and even all the way down to 3,000 for us to get in. I'm not so sure that we will see 3,000. I think if we do, then I guess I'm okay with it because there's more money to be put in. But I do think that we could see a nice bounce to around 9,500. Been watching a couple of other people. I think one guy's called Trader of Futures, and he introduced me to volumetric analysis and talked about it briefly within my last episode. But basically the premise of it is showing at what levels people buy the most of. And when you see these lack of liquidity, lack of volume, those are typically resistance points as well as support. But I do think we could test that 9,500 point out before going back down. So we would really be, hitting the top of this green line right here. But again, right, Bitcoin, and with any bull run that you need, with that volatility, we really just need to see the sellers sell, right? And once everyone who was going to sell has sold, then we can see the massive influx of money coming back in. And when that's going to be, no one really knows. I think we may see another bull run at the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to happen before then. It might, who knows? But just regarding the general sentiment of the market, we need new buyers to come in, new people who have said, I don't trust crypto, I don't trust these exchanges, crypto is a fad. How do we change their minds? And because those are the new retail investors that we need. Because I think right now a lot of the money that's changing hands, it's going from one coin to another. It's not going from fiat into crypto. And that's what we really need to see. And if you think about how that's going to happen, crypto needs to become more legitimate, right? And we can kind of already see that happening. Every single day there's a new company that is talking about entering the crypto space. And I think in response to Binance moving to Malta, and we'll talk about that just in a second right here, Yahoo Japan just acquired 40% of BitARG. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, for 19 million. So we're seeing a public company going to the exchange space. And if you think about it, the exchanges are just printing in money right now. If I could go back in time and set up one thing, I'd definitely be looking at an exchange, because there's no risk. When the market goes up, they're making money. When the market goes down, they're making money. But it's exciting to see this, and I think in response, we're seeing a lot of companies realizing how valuable it is, and I think it's going to attract a lot of new investors as you see more legitimate companies, established companies enter this space, and this competition is starting to heat up. Although Binance is relatively new, they've been setting the bar higher and higher. So I think they just relocated to Malta. The news came out, I think, 2 days ago. And the reason for that is they want to accept bank deposits. So being able to deposit your money from fiat into Binance to exchange for crypto. And I think that's going to be huge to see USD pairings with other crypto. Right now, the market is almost entirely dictated on Bitcoin, right? I don't even follow any other charts anymore. I keep track of prices that coins that I'm interested in purchasing, like Chain, Icon, all those Nucleus Vision. But really, I just pay attention to Bitcoin because nothing can really go up without Bitcoin going up. And that's a problem. We need to see other pairings. We need to see other coins get away from Bitcoin in order for us to kind of see that separation and for the market to kind of decide on its own what coins go up, what coins go down. Because right now it's mainly just Bitcoin dictating all the prices. So back to what I was saying about the exchanges, we're seeing the exchanges heat up. And in response to Binance, it looks like Coinbase is now offering more ERC20 tokens as well. And I presume we'll be able to buy that with fiat too. I think slowly but surely we're seeing the medium of Bitcoin. We're starting to go away from that. And I think long term, that's going to be crucial in the crypto sphere. A couple more pieces of news. I've been seeing Flash make a lot of movement lately. So I'm thinking about picking up a small stack. And again, for the daily reminder, this isn't financial advice, just my thoughts and opinions and sharing it to people who are interested in hearing what I have to say. And then another piece of news that LightPay is not going forward. And so there's quite a bit of outrage within the Litecoin community right now. Did Charlie know that? I mean, Litecoin still has a huge community. I'm not too worried about, I have a small stack and I'm not too worried about that. But it's definitely a hit because I think if LightPay was implemented, it would have been fairly successful. In other news, one of the coins that I've been keeping track of is Nebulous, NAS, for those who are interested. It's quoted to be the blockchain 3.0, just being faster, more scalable, superior in every way. Right, the former founder of Neo, or previously AntShares, moved on and started his own blockchain. The quick spiel is that they call it the Google of blockchains, which isn't completely accurate. It's its own blockchain, but you're able to rank. So really just think of like the App Store, where you type in something you need and you get a search result based off of reviews, popularity. Because right now, when you look at the blockchain space, it's and the dApp space, it's hard to find things, right? How do you know? Maybe there's a application right there, right now, that could change your life, but how is it discovered, right? So it's kind of helping developers in the blockchain space be discovered for those who need it. That's it for now. Just quick updates. I will be doing some reviews on Nucleus Vision and WanChain shortly. I just got to get a couple of other things squared away first. Just been really busy on my end. If there's anything you'd like to hear about or any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. All right, guys, until next time.